all present over here. Today is
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Today is Sunday, but it is a very special Sunday because on this particular day, the country all over the world celebrates National Small Industries Day, and today the date is 30th August. I can start with some quote. A small business is an amazing way to serve and leave an impact on the world you live in. By Nicholas Snow, he has given this quote. And with this quote, I, on behalf of Friday School of Economics and Department of Economics of K.S. Shroff College, welcome you all in this celebration. Now, the significance of this day is specifically that if we want to analyze our Indian economy, then we can divide our economy into two parts. That is, one is urban economy and another one is rural economy. So if we analyze and if you want to describe rural economies, I mean the situation, then we'll be observing in that case that the employment is very low and they are not able to get the proper alternative employment opportunities. And therefore, in this situation, it's very important for India to develop small-scale industrialization process very profoundly because this kind of industrialization has got the capacity to absorb the illiterate and ignorant labor force. So with this intention, today we are celebrating Small Scale Industries Day, which is going to create an awareness among all the population within our student that it is very important for our improvement of rural economy. And since rural economy is occupying at least 50% of our population, so definitely we cannot ignore the existence of our rural economy. And with that purpose and with that objective, today we are celebrating Small Scale Industries Day. Now I request Nandini ma'am to speak something on this.
Okay, talk about small scale industries. Remember, small scale industries are supposed to be very important for the Indian economy. Okay, why they are important? Because we know they are an alternative source of employment provision. Okay, for the rural economy, and in that sense it is very necessary that we promote and sustain the growth of small scale industries. And the government has been revising time and again the MSME Act again and again. All right, so in this context, it is good to know that we have good number of participants, and without wasting much time, I think we'll begin with the competition. Okay, all the best to the participants.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your inputs. Now I'll hand over the mic to Sakshi. She will introduce all the speakers and then the competition will start. Over to Sakshi.
Hello everyone, I am Sakshi Patil, a student of TY BCom, and I will be the host for the event. So there are around 13 participants with the somethings, and so the first participant of today. Yeah, and before introducing the participants, I will just give you the main division of the marks. So there are basically three parameters on which the marks will be divided. First is the quality of the content. Second is the presentation and delivery. Third is the impact on the judges. So 3.5, and 3. And Ruchi Goradia.
Yeah, Ruchi is there.
Might be aware of the words MSME or SSI. MSME stands for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise, and SSI stands for Small Scale Industries. Most of the entrepreneurs are looking for such a license by which their business will be recognized by the government. MSME or SSI is the best option for them, but most of the times due to the different names such as SSI, MSME or Udyog Aadhar, people get confused with it. But there is no such difference between SSI or MSME. SSI or small scale industries are initiated to develop the small scale industries with emergence of MSMED, that is Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Act 2006. Small scale industries are those industries in which manufacturing, providing service, productions are done on small scale or micro scale. Till the year 2017, the total MSME registration is about 36.2 million in India. According to the classification of these industries, there are 630.52 lakh micro enterprises, 3.31 lakh small industries, and 0.5 medium industries. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, continue. We can hear you.
What is MSME? Micro, small, and medium enterprises are segregated in three different types, which are mentioned. Like micro enterprises, when a business sets 25 lakhs rupees in a particular business in the manufacturing sector, comes under the micro enterprises. Under the service sector, when an industry sets rupees 10 lakh come under the service sector of micro enterprises. Small enterprises. The second one is small enterprises are the one who has set more than 25 lakhs and below 5 crores come under the manufacturing sector, and when the industry invests more than 10 lakh rupees and less than 2 crores under the services sector comes under small enterprises. Medium enterprises. Medium industries are the one who set more than 5 crores and below 10 crores come under the manufacturing sector, and when the industry invests more than 2 crores and less than 5 crores under the service sector come under the small enterprises. Small scale industry is the type of a company who manufacture goods or service with the help of relatively smaller machines and a few workers and employees. The limits of investment for small scale industries are mentioned, like investment in plant and machinery must be between 25 lakhs and 5 crores. For the manufacturing industries, investment in plants and machinery must be between 10 lakhs and 2 crores for service industry. What are the benefits of MSME and SSI registration? As soon as the company gets registered under MSME or SSI, they get liable to utilize various schemes and benefits as per the government. It is possible to avail a 50% subsidy or trademark or patent registration. MSME or SSI registration will help you to avail the industry's promotion and subsidy. By providing an application to the electricity department, the company registered under MSME can get a concession on the electricity bill. The last point is they are liable to avail reimbursement of ISO certification expense. Ma'am, over.
Okay.
Yes, so next participant is Dhairya Sampath.
So as you can see, my topic is the loan during Modi government MSME. So we are starting with the definition of MSME. So the definition of MSME is differ widely across countries. MSME mainly is medium, small, and micro enterprises. So according to the World Bank, the definition is uh, divided into three areas, that is employee strength, assets, and annual sales. So the next is the manufacturing sector, how much MSME provides to it. Micro enterprise, you can see in the table that in plant and machinery gets 25 lakhs rupees maximum. Then in small enterprise are provided from 25 to 5 crores, and medium from 5 crores to 10 crores, and from service sector, as per the table, 10 lakhs rupees are provided for micro, 2 crores to 5 crores for medium, and from 10 lakh to 2 crores small enterprise. Then the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana was launched by the our Prime Minister PM Modi, in which we can see INR Indian rupees 10 lakhs was given to non-corporate and NBFCs, and the and lending was also was given to the MSME sectors for their development. Uh, then we can here are the tables in which distribution of enterprises category wise we can see. So sector is micro, and for which rural area is given 3,24,000. Uh, then small is given 8,000 rupees, and so that it is annual report by the Ministry of Medium and Small Micro Enterprise. then we can see estimated number which is in lakhs. So manufacturer gets uh, 1114.4 is the NBFC's loss market share, which is the data is from SIDBI. So as per the table, it is given in June 17. Uh, the PSB were till 59.7%, and private companies were 30.1%, and so on. So thank you.
Participant is Chintan Rathod, and he will speak on the topic COVID-19 and SSI with special reference to employment scenario.
Hello,
Okay.
hello. Am I
Yes,
audible?
yes, you're audible.
Hello. My name is Chintan Sanjay Rathod from TY BCom C, and my topic is COVID-19 and SII with special reference to employment scenario in India. SII is nothing but severe immediate impact. So, a job loss is the most severe immediate impact of uh, of COVID-19 on uh, of COVID-19. As of March, we are facing these type of crisis. Lockdown happened. So economic growth as well as economic growth is lowering and inequality is rising. So the survey was taken on 520 ISLE members. ISLE is nothing but Indian Society of Labor Economics. Hello.
Yes, continue.
Of the labor economics. So the policy measures were initiated help overcome these types were also provided financial help, and because of this, uh, loss of employment has given rise. So the policy measures were expansion of Manrega and MSME sector, and help to migrants.
Continue.
So the growth of manufacturing sector as well as mining slowed down and came to negative. The growth also became negative due to the COVID-19 crisis. The source of this is articles uh, in the Economic Times. So because of the COVID-19 crisis, uh, all the use of technology is increasing. The use of technology is increasing, as well as investment in the health sector, education sector uh, is also increasing. Immunization programs have been initiated for this. So because of the COVID-19 crisis, people are coming to know about the importance of healthcare.
Next participant is Heta Mehta, and she will speak on the topic COVID-19 and small scale industry with special reference to employment scenario.
To one and all, my name is Heta Mehta from TY BCom B, and my topic for today is COVID-19 and SSI with special reference to employment scenario in India. According to the survey, lack of technical expertise and the perceived cost of developing a web presence continue to be the key challenges to creating a web presence. Many micro, small, and medium enterprises have temporarily shut their business due to the impact of COVID-19 crisis, shows a survey conducted by Endurance. The survey drew responses from close to 500 Indian micro, small, and medium enterprises. In the first 2 weeks of June, 1/3 of the respondents confirmed that they are temporarily shutting the business until normally resumes. This pause in business is more prominent among MSMEs in metro cities and those in the retail and manufacturing verticals. Majority of MSMEs, nearly 60% of those surveyed, believe it will take up to 6 months for business to return to normal. MSMEs is in the educational service segment recorded the highest jump in the importance of using digital mediums. With the lockdown measures in place, The MSMEs who were able to offer e-commerce functionally witnessed revenue contribution from e-commerce, increasing to approximately 50% of their total revenue. For MSMEs in retail and educational services, increase in revenue contribution from e-commerce was 53% and 65%. More than 50% of the MSMEs served embraced video conferencing tools and WhatsApp to keep business running during this turbulent time. COVID-19 has forced everyone to rethink daily life in response to the lockdown. MSMEs who could embrace digital presence were able to keep some semblance of normalcy and continue to serve or engage with their customers. Endurance International Group holding INC helped millions of small business worldwide with the product and technology to enhance their online web presence, email marketing and business. Thank you, ma'am.
Are you presenting?
Yes, yes.
Okay, please do. Just mention your topic, okay, before beginning.
One and all present here. My name is Agam Shah from SY Become C Division. My topic is about loan scheme for sanction by loan scheme. So first one is introduction. Introduction. India was recently termed as the only truly emerging market in the world at the moment. A part of the growth is fueled by the micro, small, and medium enterprises of the country, and contribute over an SME sector contribute over 40% of the total GDP and remains a critical source of employment for the India growing population. And MSME business loan in 59 minutes. And to apply for a uh, 1 minute. And the types are first type is Mudra loan. Mudra loans mean micro unique development and refinance agency that is called Mudra. Mudra full form is micro unique development and refinance agency. So it is an organization established by the government of India to provide business finance to micro business unit. The loans under the schemes are given on the pre-check of funding the unfunded and equal loans in the year 1 minute. Equal loans another type of loan. The Mudra loans are Kakkar has under Sisu loans up to rupees 50,000, Kishore loans up to rupees 5 lakh, Tarun loans up to rupees 10 lakh. And the second type is credit guarantee fund scheme for micro and small enterprises. The CGMSE short form is the CGMSE and equal for long in the year 2000. Equal for long in the year 2000 as a monetary support scheme for micro and small enterprises, and working capital was 10 lakh. Working capital was 10 lakh. And the third type was National Small Industry Corporation subsidy, and short form is NSIC subsidy for small businesses offers two kinds of financial benefits, that is raw material assistance and marketing assistance. Under the raw material assistance scheme of NSIC, both indigenous and imported raw material are covered. And 1 minute. Okay. So, and the NSIC is mainly focused on funding small and medium enterprises. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Now the time is to announce the result. So those participants have taken the participation in this competition. The winners are, I'm starting from the first, with the help of Nandini ma'am and myself, we come to one conclusion, and we have given the winners name and their orders also. So the first winner is from this competition, Hita Mehta. So please congratulate Hita Mehta.
Congratulate, congratulate.
Yes,
Congratulations,
sir.
Hita.
Thank you, ma'am.
And the second goes to Dharya. Is there Dharya? Dharya.
He's
Is there?
there. I think he's there.
Is there?
Yes,
Okay,
he is there. Okay, congratulations.
Daria. Congratulations.
Yes.
We have a tie between the two participants for consolation prizes. That it goes to both of them.
Sir, there are
Chintan-
three of them. Three of them. All three will give consolation.
Okay, all three of them. So the consolation prize goes to Chintan, Adam, and Ruchi. So congratulations, the winner once again, all of you. Now over to Samita ma'am.
Okay.
Samita ma'am.
Has come to propose vote of thanks. I extend my sincere gratitude to Principal Madam for her consistent support and cooperation to do any kinds of events and activity within our college premises and also through online. Secondly, my thanks goes to our management who has always been supportive for us. Thirdly, my sincere gratification and acknowledgements goes to our HOD, Professor Nandini Katti Madam, for her valuable inputs and guidance without which the program would not have been possible. Ma'am, I'm especially thankful to you. Then fourthly, my gratefulness goes to Dr. Arun Chandane, who is the chairperson of this Friday School of Economics, and he gives us always his consistent support. And also thanks goes to our Friday School of Economic members, Professor Dr. Sonika Madam, Dr. Blessy Madam for their technical support and also otherwise support for conducting any kinds of activity. My sincere appreciativeness goes to all the participants who have devoted their time and energy in this participation to make this event successful. Last but not the least, my thankfulness goes to the Friday School of Economics students members who have contributed immensely. Special thanks goes to Sakshi Patel, Pratik Patle, and also to Hita Mehta to make this event successful. And also congratulations and compliments goes to the winners, those who have participated in this program. They have devoted their time and energy and for making this event successful. So I can end this program with a small quote. Small business is not for the faint of heart. It is for the brave and for the persistent, and also it is for the overcomers. So with these and with this, the quote, we are at the end of the program. Once again, I sincerely extend my gratefulness and thankfulness to all the teachers, all my colleague teachers of Friday School of Economics and also Economics Department for making this event successful. Although it is a very odd day little bit, but somehow I took the decision and also in fact,
Samita madam, say special thank you to Rashi. She came in at the last minute.
I'm sorry.
Cover the
Thank you to
media.
Rashi
Yes.
Madam for because you are in the technical.
Rashi, you are very important now. Otherwise, our event won't be,
Won't be
on the
successful, yes, and
won't be available to NAC if you are not there. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Rashi Madam, for your cooperation and support. And like
Thank you winners and thank you participants. Thank you Sakshi. Give a thank you to Pratik also. Like I said that day, his designing has been appreciated by principal. In yes, she told us in our WhatsApp group that he has done good designing of all three posters of the event so far. Okay, so convey my message to him and madam's message to him. Okay? We'll wind up now. Okay. Thank you again, Rashi.
Thank you to everybody for making this event success. Thank you, ma'am.